I wanted to know more about why kids get so cranky after being on technology for too long. Of course, everything should be done in moderation, including technology, and too much of anything is rarely beneficial for anyone. I found almost nothing concerning my question that was based in traceable research. I did find a lot of research about neuroscience and cognitive science that discussed brain activity on MRI scans, but it was beyond my capabilities to make sense of the gray matter discussion. One study found that after 5 days of not having access to any technology, improved a group of 11 to 13-year-olds' ability to read nonverbal emotional cues compared to a group of peers who had access to technology during the 5 days. A large portion of the research I looked at was based solely on television in children. Yet television is such a small part of technology that children have access to, and does not account for the interactive nature of video games and social media sites. At this point, my question evolved into, what is a healthy media diet for our children?
I want to have the iPad.
4 reasons for technology tantrums. The first one, dopamine. Screen time is pleasurable and dopamine is activated when kids are on the screen. 2, disrupted state of flow. They're all involved in what they're doing and lose track of time. 3, state of insufficiency. There's always something else to do. There's never a feeling of completion in the digital world. 4, the brain is primed for novelty. The prefrontal cortex likes that new and stimulating. What I really learned after finding out what the brain was doing when on the screen was that we need to educate our kids and our students about this, that it's not just mom and dad complaining for them to get off the screen, that there are things going on with their brain that they need to be aware of. And the Academy of Pediatrics Association has this great tool called a family media use plan. You go there, you plug in all the information about your family as far as ages, and it comes back with a checklist of no technology rooms, what times technology is okay, when it's not okay. And it's a plan that the family can create together. And I thought, what a great idea for families, and what a great idea in the classroom so that our kids can become those critical thinkers about their consumption of technology and why it's important to be critically thinking about it. So I provided some examples and links that I'd love for you to check out, because we really should be celebrating our students being so amazing at technology rather than being disappointed that they're on technology all the time. But there are limits and boundaries, and as a family and as a classroom, those need to be discussed and decided upon.
Some people might say that my son watches a lot of TV, but I'll tell you, he's 4 years old and he knows all of his remotes.